Guys, I'm back, guys. Yo, haven't uploaded, but I just, as you guys know, I've been in Bali, in Kuta and Ubud. So I wanted to talk about the dark side of dating here, according to locals and my experience. Guys, I always give you my experience, right? So I want to just highlight bad things I literally saw. I mean, not bad, but like, right, so you can be aware. Some of the most important thing I learned there, especially in Kuta, it's a choice trap, like not just in like buying, also just dating, everything. Okay, but in this video obviously is pertaining to dating. So I wouldn't, if you ask me personally, having tried and talked to girls there, as you saw in my videos, I wouldn't really date there. The women who are there are usually there for your moolah, you know what I mean? So you have to, like literally all the, like 90% of the girls are looking for your money. So what happens, most women come from traditional places in Bali, or let's say Indonesia, whatever, and they go work in Kuta. Kuta has a lot of jobs generally. So what you see, most of these women are coming from either Java or like all the islands from around. So having been with them, as you saw in my videos, like interacting with them, like dating, like everything, most of them is not all, like most of them are shallow. Eventually they're asking for money or something, right? So I wouldn't really say it's a great spot for dating, because women literally there, even I was walking on the street, one of the tourists told me the same thing. I mean, not tourist, the local. He said, I said, why don't you, because he said he was single. I'm like, so why aren't you dating and stuff? And then he's like, yeah, but here the women are mostly looking for money. That's what he told me, but I didn't record him because of privacy issues and whatnot. So but like, I hope he was able to present what I'm telling you. So he told me the same. He said, if I do want to date, rather I go to places that are less known for tourists. So he suggested places like Manado, I forgot some other names. I can remember because I wrote them down. But yeah, some places he said I should rather go there, because there, the woman thing of it is like kind of like the mini Bangkok of Bali, right? It's followed by Canggu. So Canggu is mostly tourists, not really, yeah, like it's number one. And then you have Kuta. Kuta is like where most of the locals work. So the women are looking for people who have money. So that's literally what he told me. And then yeah, he said usually the girl, it's bad to date here. It's rare to get a good woman. You know, even the girl I met, who was a barber, like who was doing my hair. I'll put the video here if you haven't checked, but it's my recent video. Like, she was nice and all, but eventually she started asking me a little bit of cash. She said she needed money for accommodation or some, and then because she wants to leave her job or whatever. After that, I had to like cut her off. I said, like, we can just be friends and keep it that way. I'll put a text over here so you can see. Like, so I'll put the text so you can see. So I got turned off immediately after that. So she wasn't the only one. I also met other ones. So see, this is what I'm saying. The local person confirmed to me, and also my experiences were the same. Like I actually met or interacted or was in relation with most of these girls, and I can tell you, especially in Kuta, because it's a tourist place, obviously it's going to be a tourist trap, literally. So that would be my concept. As I always say, you guys, tourist areas or like, you know, places like Bali and stuff like that, usually they are like that anyway. So you have to be mindful of that. So the crazy thing about Kuta is that the women, they are literally, they have a lot of confidence, meaning they're not scared to ask you for the mullah, you know what I mean? That's what I found. So that's the biggest kind of red flag. They're like so used to foreigners giving them money or just asking foreigners, because it's a foreigners, when they come from the airport, that's where they stay in Kuta. So that's what I discovered. It's a huge tourist trap. And also everywhere, literally, this is another red flag. Everything is expensive compared to Ubud or any place in Bali. Dude, I was paying like 3 times the amount, like for almost most of the things there. It was crazy, and I nearly got scammed. Actually, I got scammed a few times, but luckily I woke up, someone told me like, oh, this is triple the price. So be careful of that. And also what I would say for you is the women there, like you have two separate, you have ones that are like still studying, and then those who are working. Most of them who are working, those are they're gonna ask you for money. But I've realized even those who are studying, because they're so used to the tourist place, so I would be careful if I decide to date there. But yeah, if you're willing to spend, you probably can get girls like a lot, which is other. Once a girl starts asking me for money, I'm out, unless I decide to, but of which I never do. But that's just me. I believe in authentic vibes. That's it. I'm not, like I'd rather go to orphanage if I want to give someone money, but I'm not gonna, spend. Like this girl, like the first time, she's like, what did she say? Oh, she said, if you want us to meet up, I have to buy her something, whatever. Actually, she didn't say it like that, but she actually asked me to buy stuff for her. So I was like, nah, man, we haven't even met. I haven't even gotten anything, And then I told her, I'm not doing that. We haven't even met, so I'll put the screenshot of it here. So I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. And then she was like, all right, let's meet up. But then I ghosted her. I told her I'm going to Uluwatu. I wasn't really going there. So I was like, I'm out of here, man. I'm not doing that, So yeah, that's basically how it is. Literally all the girls I'm with, it's like either they like me for what they're seeing, and then if we have some sort of relation, then I don't mind like paying for dates, and I need to get value from the relation. I'm not just gonna just start paying and doing some. I'm not hungry for for pussy, dude. I can get it. I always get it for free anyway, so why would I be buying? I've never bought and I'm never gonna buy it, so sorry douches, I'm never doing that. So I wonder why many tourists are paying for girls. It's crazy. I saw many people telling me the same thing. It's like, why would you do that? It's crazy, man. It's crazy out here. So you gotta be careful. Otherwise, they're gonna use you a lot, and they'll use you if you're not careful. This video was just literally about me ranting about advising you not to date in Kuta if you decide to. Last time people said I was speaking about Bali, but so now I've interacted in Kuta, Bali, Canggu. Canggu is basically mostly Western. If you want Western women, you end up mostly European women are there. But yeah, that's the most things I can say for you. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and yeah, and I'm back now in Cambodia. So yeah, it's been a long one. I couldn't interact or I couldn't upload because just tired of traveling. I went to Jakarta after a little bit though. I went to a little bit and then yeah. Okay, so yeah, and then so after Indonesia I went to Poland, and then yeah, that was it. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, guys, and I hope it was insightful for you. If you are, If you haven't subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. And if you have any questions or anything related to this is just a video where I'm actually giving my experiences of Kuta and what I heard from basically locals. So if you're interested in dating in Kuta, or you're traveling there, or in Bali in general, the best advice would be maybe Ubud, although it's becoming also a bit too, as you saw, I think I showed in the video the traffic, more foreigners are going there, so maybe in the next year or two it will also be like a tourist trap. But yeah, currently Ubud is still not too bad if you look comparing Bali in general. So I'd say Ubud and Seminyak are probably the best places for you, although Seminyak also has this Canggu vibe, but it's, yeah, I'd still, it's a bit better than Canggu. So yeah, that's my advice, guys. Hope you enjoy the video. See you in my next video, guys. Cheers.